Alright guys, now I'm sure you know that there are two different types of mouse sensors. There's optical and laser sensors. Now, if you're a gamer like me, you might want to consider which one is better for gaming, but which is better? Today I'm going to talk to you about which is better, the differences between the two, and the advantages each has, because there are advantages for both. Now, the only difference between the sensors is that an optical sensor illuminates the surface with an LED or even infrared LED, which I'll get into, and a laser mouse obviously uses a laser. Now, the advantage of a laser mouse is that it gets way more detail on the surface for microscopic details, which makes it so it can pretty much be used on nearly any surface, even glass and transparent surfaces, whereas an optical mouse has to be used on an opaque surface. However, although it can get more fine details and be used on basically every surface, a laser mouse is susceptible to sensor acceleration. That means the faster you move the mouse, there's going to be a change in the distance that it perceives it. So if you move the mouse faster, there might be a 5 to 6% change in the distance the mouse moves on the screen, which is definitely not good for gaming. While it might not be noticeable in a desktop environment, in a gaming environment, when you use muscle memory to aim at someone, you might overshoot or undershoot the person when lining up with them, depending on how fast you're moving the mouse. So this can be a big problem. Now, optical sensors don't do this. Now, of course, if you're in Windows, sometimes the operating system will introduce acceleration, but the raw input is not going to be accelerated. Now, obviously, if you're using an optical mouse, the mouse surface is really important. That's why you want to get a really good mouse pad. I'm actually using a SteelSeries QCK. It's a really good mouse pad. It's pretty much the gold standard, although there are plenty of others by companies. If you get one from a reputable company, it'll be fine. And you probably want to avoid a mouse pad that has lots of different colors and stuff in it. You want a uniform, just black, straight mouse pad. Now, a lot of gaming mouse actually today are coming out with infrared LEDs, which is kind of the best of both worlds. Logitech has an LED sensor that's infrared that can apparently still be used on glass and stuff like that. So with an LED infrared sensor, you're going to kind of get the best of both worlds. So basically, in conclusion, if you're getting a gaming mouse, you probably want to get an optical sensor mouse. And if you can find one, get an infrared LED mouse. That's kind of the best of both worlds. You get the precision that can be used on pretty much any surface, and it's got the no acceleration. And of course, no matter what, if you're gaming, make sure you turn off mouse acceleration in your computer. So if you can look that up to see how you do that and make sure it's disabled, but make sure you do that, because if you get an optical mouse to get rid of the acceleration, you probably have it enabled anyway. If you haven't disabled this specifically in your computer, it's probably enabled right now. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. What kind of mouse do you have, and do you find it works for gaming? If you use a laser mouse, does it really not matter to you? So don't forget to like the video and subscribe if this helped you out. I try to make new videos as often as I can. Also, if you guys want to help me out, I actually have a Patreon page. I haven't really been promoting it, but if you want to even give maybe like $1 or $2, it really helps support this channel and helps me push out content that increases quality over time. So I'll put the link right here so you can check it out. You don't have to give anything at all, but if you want to support the channel, that's great. Even $1 helps. So thanks again, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.